Hello artists, welcome back. So now today we are going to finish up our Sydney Opera House. Now you have the choice to finish this any way you want. You can finish this with crayons, you can finish this with colored pencil. Colored pencil would look amazing because you could get all those details in. And I'm going to actually use watercolor to finish mine off. Don't use marker fades, and you spent all that time drawing the details of the architecture, so we really don't want to lose that. Now I'm going to go in and just add a little bit of crayon around my scales, those shells, so that I don't lose them when I'm drawing, or when I'm painting rather. And I don't really want them to look sketchy like the paint or like my pencil lines. So I'm going to go in and just finalize those lines here with a black crayon, and now they really stand out. I'm going to go over this roof line. All right. So my watercolors are ready to go. I have put little drops of water on them so you can see they have that puddle on top, and then we are going to go ahead and paint. So I have a cup of water, it's about halfway full. I've got my brushes, and we're going to start by swishing, dragging, and then picking our color. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the yellow sky. And then while it's wet, I'm going to put a little bit of orange in there because I want it to look like a sunset. So I'm going to just kind of carefully go around the shells. Looks like I need a little bit more water in there. I found this nice big brush, and it's great because I can cover big areas all in one fell swoop. But if you have a smaller brush, that's fine too. Okay. Come in around, get that sky in. Now, like I said, while it's still wet, I'm going to come in here and add some orange. And that should blend together kind of nicely. I'm going to come up from the bottom. And because we're doing wet paint on wet paint, they should really blend together nicely to give us that nice sunset look. Okay. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. It's giving us that rich golden yellow. Love it. I'm not sure what happens in the middle. I'm just going to go ahead and paint this. Can't remember what's in the middle. Okay. Now, for our building, I'm going to go ahead and put that brown in, swish, drag, swirl, get that brown in. Be really careful about getting too close to that orange because it will bleed together. I mean, we did put the pen in, so that should give us our wax resist. So we should okay, but we make sure that we don't over too much. Getting a nice brown dot in. If you want to make this a little darker, we can just do a second coat after it dries. And it's still looking a little orange, so I'm going to wait for it to dry, and I'm going to go over it one more time with brown. And I'm going to go ahead and put the water in next. Okay. Swish, drag. I'm going to add that water. Get that nice blue in. I'm going to go all the way to the edge of this. And because we put that blue and white in, we should have some wax resist happening down here in our water as well. You can see where the white is shining through. Alright. My brush is getting a little dry, so I'm just going to dip it in the water and spread it through. Now if you want your water to look a little bit more watery, you can kind of just blot it along and leave some sort of puddles on it, and that will give it a little more texture. Now, once that paint dries on my building, I'm going to go ahead and do a second coat. So I can go back in and go back over it and make it nice and dark. It's not quite dry, but it's taking more paint. I like it a little darker. I think it adds a nice contrast to our scales. Alright, my friends, that's it. So I cannot wait to see how yours turns out. When you're done, take a picture of it and click that Turn In Here link and submit it under Australia Turn In Here. All right, my friends, have fun.